And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to another live watch party. Thank you for coming on in. Come in, everyone. Thank you for being here. Yes, we're live. It is a good day in the world. There it is. Okay. Now live. Max Livingston. So ready for that final trailer. Yes. Yes, I agree. Guys, it's going to be big. Hopefully the marketing kicks off relatively soon, something big. Um, I'll be ready pretty much whenever it drops. So just be on the lookout for all of that. Watch party. I love you. Thank you, Connor. I love you too. Watch party. Yes. Thank you, Justin. Lupita. Hi. Hi back. Robina. Hello, Robina. How goes it? It's going good. I always feel a little behind, but here we are. When does the final trailer drop? Asks Doctor. I don't know. But I hope to know soon. By the way, everyone, let me know, how does this sound? Because this may be the setup I use for the streams. It's not my ideal setup, but it's what I'm working with right now. So I need a let me know how it sounds right now. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. How was your weekend? Melissa asks. Thank you for asking, Melissa. What was it? I took down one Christmas tree. I still have one more to go. It's always sad to take down Christmas decorations, but otherwise, pretty good. When does it drop? The show drops February 13th. I was not expecting to hear fiancé party in the video. Yes, that was a surprise. But she was a good sport. Happy to do it. Zodi, good evening, watch party. Good evening to you. Zaddy. Burning some midnight oil over here on my end, but always nice to hop into the stream. Wow, where are you? Are you in Europe? I'm trying to figure out where you are. But I'm happy to have you here. Superfly, hello, hello. If Netflix is still doing trailer the month before it comes out, should be coming out this week. Yeah, but sometimes it's like 2 weeks, sometimes it's like 3 weeks. We don't quite know what they're thinking. When do you think Terry Silver would do something in part 3 after he loses the tournament? Do you think Terry Silver would do something? If he feels he was cheated, he'll strike back. That much is for sure. So yeah, 1 month exactly. They need something quick for marketing. Well, I agree. Sounds like you're in the hallway. That's what I don't like. I could get it a little better. What if I just did this? Okay. Tell me how this sounds. Is this better? Let me know if this sounds better. But I probably shit. I got a lot of shit going on. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. I think by the time we reach the end, Um, I'm going to be pretty firm. Season 6 is your least favorite season. Well, we'll see. Maybe it still may all wrap up. We'll have to wait and see. What is your favorite character in the whole universe? I mean, it's easy to say Miyagi, and he's kind of true. But I also like Johnny. I like Miguel. I mean, if you're talking just Cobra Kai, Johnny, Miguel, Hawk. Part 3 images on Thursday, says Quan. Oof. Will they give a sneak peek 2 days before part 3 drops? I don't know. I have no idea. Guys, I don't know anything about marketing. Season 3 is your favorite. Some people really like season 3. I wasn't a fan. Not exactly midnight. Oh, you're on the East Coast. After 10. Yeah, it's close. More images. Well, there definitely will be more images. There's always images. So like that's always coming. So because it's just, they got a photographer, it's a marketing thing. That always happens. So it's like the trailer and stuff is the big stuff. Cobra Kai rapper from the 2000s. Wash party, what it do? What's up? Let's celebrate with rap party. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what? Know what I'm saying? It's a rap party. We're here to celebrate. Take it off. Don't hate. You're here to cheer. You're here for the show. Come on. Let's hit it and go. Thank you. Cobra Kai rapper from the 2000s. What would you like to see in the epilogue? Johnny and Daniel stepping aside for the new generation of karate teachers. Get a new image of Master Kim. Yeah, I think we'll get more of Master Kim for sure. Who do you think will get cameo in the Karate Legends from Cobra Kai that isn't Daniel? No one. I'm saying no one. If Johnny does bring back his Cobra Kai, do you think they'll show that in the trailer? I would say the odds are probably pretty good, especially if it's in the first 2 or 3 episodes. So, yes. I hope there'll be more marketing. Yeah, I think there'll be a big marketing push for the finale for sure. What's more crazy is that me and you live in the same country, which is the US. That is crazy. The sound is much better, I guess, when I did this. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna take that into consideration. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna work on the setup, guys. That's among the things I'd spend forever doing. I think John Kreese joins Miyagi-Do. I don't think so. He'll do a lot of things. He's not going to join Miyagi-Do. Which character from Cobra Kai do you think can make a great lead for a spin-off? Mr. Miyagi. Terry Silver. I think people were talking about Dimitri or something. Oh, you know what? That was in the interview. Emily Abbott and Ashley Darnell, they did an interview with Cobra Kai Companion. Make sure you check that out. I think it was Emily was talking about, like, she loved writing Dimitri and Amanda. I think that was Emily. But anyway, like, yeah, Dimitri and Amanda for spinoffs, but yeah. Do you think Khan died? Yes, I do think. I do think so. Do you think Daniel may be tempted to kill in this part? No, I don't see that happening. I mean, you would have to do some pretty twisted stuff for Daniel to be at that point, and that's not that type of show. So no. What song do you think they'll use, guys? This is beyond me. That I couldn't predict, and I'm not good with songs anyway. But how about a variation of "You're the Best Around"? You should have watched an episode from 60 Days until Part 3. Yeah, one episode a day. That would have been nice. But I don't think we actually had the release date that far. The official release date, anyway. I know it was like unofficial, but and that's like it's 2 months. There was just way going through Christmas. It's just way too much. Even now, like we'll try to do like watch 5 episodes at a time, give or take. I mean, maybe we'll do long binges. We'll see, but it's going to be hard, especially when we get into February, because like families coming to visit, and there's going to be just a lot going on. Braden's here. Thank you. Hello, Braden. Day 14, still no trailer. Well, keep waiting. I'm not ready for it to end. You're not alone. You're not alone. I've been thinking the only way for the way of the fist philosophy to die is for people to en masse lose faith in the style. Coming in second place in a world tournament is that? I mean, second place in the world is still pretty good. It's not like you take second place in the world and people would be like, well, that's shit. Like, geez, second place in the world? What are you? I mean, it's still pretty good. Don't worry. Okay. Jay says, don't worry if you don't know anything about marketing. Netflix and Sony don't know either, which brings a laugh partially because it's true. I'm kind of glad Cobra Kai ending because the show is getting ridiculous and going downhill. That's a negative connotation, but I think the show is wrapping up at the right time. I really hope that the All Valley isn't the final battle. I hope the final battle will be with the Iron Dragons. Maybe a flying tornado kick and drum technique on Axel. Woo! So you want Axel to get pummeled in the final battle. I don't know if that'll be it. We'll see. What do you expect to see in the trailer? So whatever, a lot more of this Sekai Taikai stuff, the drama around it, anything about time jump or something, a lot of that stuff. The episodes better be longer. Maybe a little bit, but the show will mostly stay in its format, I think. I love it. Mm-hmm. Your rap is right. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Cobra Kai rapper from the 2000s. Do you think that they will show Julie Pierce in the trailer? 66% no. There is an outside chance, but they may do her as her own appearance. We'll see. What will happen to Wolf? Wolf will go. Roo. I think Wolf loses to Johnny and is humiliated, and he doesn't get his dojo back from Terry Silver. Do you think we'll get a story for why Terry is so evil? I mean, you kind of got it somewhat. Weak kid in Vietnam in the cage, and then took to the way of the fist training. Are you a whiskey drinker at all? I have drunk whiskey. I am probably not a whiskey drinker. I could drink whiskey. I would drink whiskey, but not at all regular, if that's what you're asking. trailer January 21st to 30th. Yeah, that may be. Do you think Johnny and Sensei Wolf will have a rematch? Yes. They didn't have a proper fight yet. What are your thoughts of Julie Pierce returning or her getting a series? I wouldn't say a series, but I think she'll be back. Do you think Kreese or Terry Silver die in part 3? Maybe Silver. I used to think Kreese. I'm a little less certain about Kreese now. Maybe he doesn't. Robonaut saying PTDSD for Silver. Yeah. The final countdown? Could be. Maybe that song. When can we expect a trailer? Hopefully this month, but it may not be for a while. Having his friend's head shut off. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think Julie Pierce is released with just a photo. So whatever it is, not just a photo. No. Hope you had a great weekend. It was busy, back and forth, but yeah. Mike should have been in part 2. Yeah, I'm a fan. Do you think Kreese goes back to jail? No. I don't think the director said she won't return. What director are you talking about? Hope we get a Barnes versus Silver fight. Yeah. Terry Silver better be in the trailer a lot. I'll crash out so hard. We got some Terry Silver fans here. I can't say you're wrong, man. I can't say you're wrong. Hawk and Dimitri had stupid haircuts. This cool nod to when Chosen called out that agent. Yeah. I wish I had more going on here, but I don't want to be visually boring. Where is do I have Netflix loaded up? Maybe I don't. Sorry, guys. Just 1 second here. Yeah. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Ooh. Just loading this up real quick. Boop boop boo. Let's load sometime. Or should we load? Yeah, we can load the trailer. Final episodes coming February 13th. I'm doing a lot. Sorry, guys. Just 1 second. I'm just trying to get this. I don't like being visually boring. You know what I mean? So I gotta keep it up a little bit here. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. I can't. How do I do this? Oh, yeah, it's just going to look like that. I don't think I can. Wait, maybe I can. Can I just like? But if I do that, and then. Well, okay. There, we can look at these two guys hug each other. Okay. I'll get in and change it in a minute. What do you think part 3 will happen in the first episode? Um, we see a lot of the fallout from the death and the brawl, and maybe some sort of time jump. We figure out where we are with the Sakai Taikai picking back up. Not these two. How about no? These. There they go. Don't they look nice? Don't you think they look good? No. Wait, what happened? They went away. There it goes. It went away again. Why did it work last time? Oh shit. Oh, there. Okay. Watch party. I always love when people like are like, remember when I told you? Remember when I told you Johnny would have a new song called Stand Up. You told me. Dude, I made a video about that song like 2.5 years ago. I got a video about that song from before when season 5 came out. Um Espinoza, he revealed he wrote that song like 2 years ago. No, I think You're the Best Around will not be Miguel fights Axel. No. You're the Best Around will be Daniel and Johnny training. I think it's like a song for both of them. Hope we get to see a Silver versus Chosen rematch. Yeah, I don't think there'll be a whole lot of rematches, but we'll see. I believe that the reason they filmed episode 12 is because Hilary Swank's availability. That could be. Love your videos. Jacob, you have good taste. Thank you very much. How do you think Julie? Yeah, I got to get a Julie Pierce video in. Um, but I think Daniel seeks her out for answers about Miyagi. I think the skeletons could be a dream sequence. Jay Kisses is here. Thank you. Hello, Jay Kisses. Terry got nerfed because he easily got beat by Johnny before anyone says he was Tyre Crease. Well, Johnny had the surprise attack. In his own words, I owed you one. So, congratulations on your engagement. Is there a spinoff on Robbie and the rest who are still in high school? Yeah, I think if they do a spinoff on them, like it wouldn't be the high school kids, right? So I don't think that's going to be the spinoff. What do you think Dutch's role would have been? Okay, so that's a good question. After Chad McQueen died, Hayden and I think John both, mentioned, um, or John especially said, they had this idea, like they couldn't work them in before, it didn't work out. But then Chad said, you know what? I'm happy to be in the show. They had an idea, but it was always going to be towards the end of the season. And unfortunately, when it came time to shoot that, I think his health wasn't in a spot. He was unavailable. He just couldn't do it, unfortunately. Chad, uh, what it would have been, I suspect maybe like even in this episode we're looking at here on the screen or something, maybe Johnny gets married or something. I think that's a good likelihood. And then like the friends meet up or something. There's like another reunion episode. You know what I mean? So it'd be like a good old reunion episode. Do you think Silver will die before the series out? And could Hector show up? I think Silver dying is kind of likely now. I do. Seems to be going in that direction. I still think Hector makes sense. I'm just going to hold out. I don't know if he'll show up. It looks less likely, but I don't understand his role in the show if he doesn't come back. It just seems like they set it up for that. What will Hawk's mohawk be in the last episode? Woof. Like something with shadowy gray tips, like what Jacob thought would look cool, maybe. Should Kim disband from Cobra Kai, and should Miyagi-Do, Cobra Kai, and IA Dragons disband from after the Sekai Sekai? Do you mean quit or like get kicked out? I'm not sure what you're asking, Cameron. By disband. Like, should they break up? Quit? I don't know. Maybe Cobra Kai gets disqualified from the Sekai Sekai. Quan is the one who caused the problems, but then he's the one who died anyway. So it would look like you're kind of making it worse. Do you think Cobra Kai was better when Johnny was in charge until Kreese took it away from him? And then Johnny realized that, and then he brings it back and takes it to participate. I think that's some of the general idea. Yes. I think that's the general idea. And that's what Stingray was saying in the first episode in season 6. If Julie's in the last season, they will keep it pretty hush. So many leaks have come out that there's no element of surprise anymore. So here's hoping her appearance will be a surprise. That's true. That's true. But then, maybe marketing already decided they want to announce her. I don't know. What do you think the big finale is like? What will happen and stuff like that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I may have a better guess after the trailer. We'll see. Collab with Shamoon from Cobra Kai Nation. I've done some things with him before. Him and Drew. I haven't talked to him recently. Well, I talk to him occasionally. We end up DMing about something, but as far as collab, I don't know. But I got the watch party coming up with fiance party, so I got a lot on my plate at the moment. We'll see maybe after the show drops. Do you think we'll see a list of flashback and Quan? Maybe, but don't expect anything very intense. No, nothing much. 1 month ago, yes. I think Kreese Part 2 has become utterly irredeemable. Nothing they do in Season 6 to attempt to redeem him will feel earned. I think Johnny needs to cut him off for good. Well, I mean, Johnny made that decision a couple seasons ago, so Johnny's right there with you. Yeah, Johnny's right there with you, so that'll come up. But the rest, I don't know. We'll see. Glory of Love and You're the Best Around, the only songs left. I think they didn't use in the show. So they used Glory of... Okay, so they talked about this before. Glory of Love. Glory of Love is not going to be used. That was like a decision they made. So what happened was... anyway, what happened with Glory of Love is they kind of made the decision that was Daniel and Kumiko's song, right? Well, Daniel and Kumiko aren't together anymore. Daniel's with Johnny. Daniel's with Johnny. Oh my God. The La Russo people are going to... Daniel's with Amanda. So the decision was made that Glory of Love is kind of like retired in a sense. It was Daniel and Kumiko's song in Karate Kid 2. We do have an episode titled Glory of Love, right? In season 2. So we have an episode. You're the Best Around is definitely going to get used. Will Johnny's Cobra Kai come back? Me personally, I think so, but I know everyone might not agree. I agree. It's basically that Stingray scene in episode 1 there. Stingray was like, this is it, man. This is you. You know, that's the beginning of bringing back Johnny's Cobra Kai. Part 3's release could symbolize peace and love in the valley because it's the day before Valentine's Day. I didn't take it like that, but I get your point. Sure. Jacob still loves the videos. Thank you. I love making them. I don't think he's any better than Silver at this point. That's true. Is Silver wearing gray in the teaser? I think he's wearing his snazzy suits. You'll have Cobra Kai hangover on Valentine's Day because I know the community will be talking about it on the 14th. Yes. And your Valentine, your date, Jay Kisses, is going to be listening to you talking about it, going on and on, because I know you're going to have a lot to say. So that's just going to be how you spend Valentine's Day. Do you think Stingray will make a comeback? I do. I think Stingray is our diehard Cobra Kai. The leaks are crazy. I agree. What do you think we will see of Silver in part 3? Silver still wants his revenge. He's out for it. He's going to try and get it. I think that's what's coming. Zeddy with a whiskey recommendation. Russell's Reserve or Woodford Double Oak are amazing. A bit pricey, but worth it. Hawk is the GOAT. Well, what makes them good? What makes them better than the others? Russell's Reserve or Woodland Double Oak? 31 days. Yes, 1 month away. We're almost there. Also, do you feel like they missed an opportunity to have a scene with Kumiko and Daniel playing Glory of Love? I know he's married to Amanda and all, but it would have been so nice to have that. It would have been nice, but then it would feel like people would feel like, what, is Daniel cheating on Amanda? So it's probably better that it's not. It's, that's something that it is where it is. Glory of Love in Karate Kid 2. It was a nice moment. People love it. There you go. You're the best around while they're practicing the crane kick and all that. Yeah. Can't wait for the finale. You're not alone. Carrie Underwood singing The Moment of Truth is hands down the corniest scene of all time. Yes, I will say I made a video on that, and I wasn't going to initially. But my real problem, and I swear, part of the problem with that montage is those prelim matches look horrible. They look ridiculous. Everything's a joke. It doesn't look like a real tournament. The song didn't help, but it was like the visuals. Watch that montage on mute. Turn the song off. Mute it. It's still bad. It's even worse. A training montage will be disappointing. Fair enough. Go to rewatch Karate Kids 1 through 4 and Cobra Kai in preparation of part 3. I got you. Do you think Dimitri will get the Neville Longbottom arc from being a coward nerd kid, playing everything to a man who challenges Silver to a fight or wolf? That's that's a hell of an ending for Dimitri. I don't think he'll go that far. I don't think Dimitri's going that far. Anush and Louis spinoff, I would watch it. Sign me up. Noosh and Louis spinoff. Whew. Dutch probably would have been in part 3, Johnny's wedding. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm behind on comments, guys. I'll try to catch up. So, which character will make a cameo? Anthony driving to the airport. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, Anthony is the cameo. Sam will give up her fight in semifinals for Tori to win against Zara in the finals. Because, like Miyagi said to Julie Pierce, you don't need belt or trophy to prove you are the best. That is true. One of these part 3 will be a reunion episode. Yeah, we're already in the end game. True. 95 from T Flex Champ. 95. Thank you for coming in, T Flex Champ. The wedding, baby being born. 5 episodes seems way too little. Maybe. I think they can do it. Disband, you mean they all quit? Yeah, that. I guess that's what I figured. Quit versus expelled is different, though. Could see Hector coming back. The whole point of Hector was Miguel realized he had a dad who really cared about him all. It was Johnny. Yeah, but it felt like it could have been so much more. Like that could have been so much more. And it felt like a setup for more, which I will always say. I feel like we should take leaks with a grain of salt. There have been leaks that are inaccurate. We also privy that are incorrect. Sam winning in season 4. Yeah, but there was never a leak that Sam was going to win in season 4. Like that was just kind of almost a joke. That footage was released a year later, you know. Do you think we'll get at least one scene between Tori and Amanda bonding again? I don't know about the word bonding, but yeah, we may get another scene or something with them. You know, maybe it's part of a group. It may not be like a one-on-one, but they could be in a group, something like that. Well, that's the spinoff would be. I think Anush and Louis together. Then Ness moves in. They leave Daniel to start a business. That's actually kind of funny. Did you expect the Sakai Sakai to take up 10 episodes or at least 5? Part 3 can have a different story after. Yeah, I was figuring around 5, which I think for the most part was correct, but we'll get. Looks like there's more to come, obviously. Do you work on the Cobra Kai show? No. Or it said Journey Separate Ways would play in season 6. I have no idea about that. Who do you think fought the best at the Sakai Tekai? Probably Axel. I mean, Axel, I think, never had a point scored on him the whole tournament. So, do you think Daniel was afraid of Kreese throughout the Karate Kid movies? Um, yeah, but he was really only in the first movie, so not as much. Well, the third one too. Daniel is with Johnny. Yeah. Julie Pierce is key. Everything about Miyagi's past, I agree. La Russo got to you. Yep. They don't use Glory of Love, epic fail. I'm gonna try and catch up, guys. I think I'm behind on chat. Um Thinner is here. Can't wait for the finale. Need Johnny married to Carmen with his healthy baby girl back under his control. Robbie and Tori, yes. Jay kisses, you got it. T Flex Champ hates Valentine's Day. Well, bro, you aren't alone. You aren't alone. You know what, bro? You go to the gym and you watch Cobra Kai because it'll have just come out. You can watch it again. That's your Valentine's Day, man. It's good. Just go to the gym. Do what you like. Do what you want to do. You like working out? Get yourself a good meal, whatever you like. Steak, pizza, whatever. It doesn't matter. Tacos, something for you. And you can sit down and you can watch season 6, the finale, all over again. That's Valentine's Day. And it'll be the best Valentine's Day you ever had. Cut the scenes of them fighting on the beach. I don't know. Sucks TikTok will be banned before the aliens. So I'm not entirely sure what the directive is. It's something from the federal government. Trump was asking for it to be delayed, the ban. The Supreme Court may not do that, but I think if Trump wants, he could reverse the ban on January 20th. But that's a whole nother thing. I'm actually, to be honestly, not very familiar with what's that going on. I just, I got too much going on. I like keeping up to date, but like the specifics, I don't know. I don't know the specifics. I would think it could be reversed though, if the new administration, because they didn't pass a law, so people need to accept creases and getting redeemed. We'll see what happens. Could be questionable. Which couples are in game? Miguel and Sam, I guess. Everyone loves them. Robbie and Tori were my favorite. Like I thought they were a good couple. They were underrated, but Robbie is so pathetic, man. Part 2, constantly, you're breaking up with me, constantly staring at her, getting distracted. It's off-putting. Bring Dutch back with archive footage. I don't know about that. Chance we get Barnes versus Silver in part 3. That would be cool, but probably not. On the whiskey, they're both smooth. Woodford, slightly sweeter taste than the other. They leave that after burn feeling in your chest, which is amazing on a winter's day. If you like that afterburn feeling in your chest, I don't know if I do. T Flex Champ don't believe in love. You don't have to, man. You don't have to. No one's forcing you. Jack Daniels, especially with Hawaiian Punch. Yeah, Jack Daniels and Jim Beam are like the more common ones. I liked Carrie. I'm outnumbered, but it was cool. Fair enough, but I think the visuals on that montage are bad. All right. Yeah, Mike Barnes has no more story. I'm trying to catch up here. Yeah, Morgan's agreeing about the montage. I got too much. I just gotta. Sorry, I gotta switch hands here. I hope it's good. All right. Surely Dimitri and Yasmin get back together. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Dimitri's got to be better though. OG Cobra have a lot more story left. No, I don't think so. I mean, there was a little something with Dutch, maybe, but I don't. Looks like it didn't happen. Already did the rewatch. Good. Always fast forwarding. Are you sad it's going to be over? I'm not sad it's over. I'm happy that it existed. And I got to take part. Cobra Kai took second in the world tournament. Shouldn't be enough to end them. People en masse need to lose faith. Well, that's true. We'll see. Last shot of season or of episode 15. Maybe Mr. Miyagi smiling at Daniel and Johnny. Why didn't they bring back Bobby and Jimmy for the baby shower? Because, dude, baby showers for women. I mean, let's be honest. Like it's like the women thing. Johnny's not going to invite his old friends, Bobby and Jimmy, to his baby shower, right? Like he'll invite them to the wedding, but not to the baby shower. That's it's for the girls, man. Hector will come back when he sees Miguel on TV. I agree. Robbie motivates Miguel against Axel. Yeah. I think Bobby and Jenny are in part 3. Like they already said they were planning on Dutch. So like it seems like some sort of reunion episode. You don't want to see the romantic marriage part? Yeah, but there could be a fight. There could be hijinks. It just won't be romance. Why'd they make Zara easily beatable than Axel? Well, I don't know if Zara is easily beatable. She's pretty tough. I love Cobra Kai. Miguel carried Miyagi-Do. Well, yeah, at the Sekai Taikai for sure. Miyagi-Do doesn't have enough points to win. Even if Robbie beats Axel, they still lose. So that's why Sam will give up the fight and let Tori win. I agree. Assuming that it's the same tournament, yes. Do you think there will be deleted? Yes. There will be deleted scenes at some point, maybe a year after it releases. Do you think we'll get a scene between Sam and Silver? Where Silver tries to recruit Sam to Iron Dragon, and Sam shoots him down flat. No, I don't see that happening. Writers hate Robbie. He didn't deserve to go out like this. Oof, rough. You can see him on TikTok or Instagram and YouTube. I agree. Still more about Bobby and Jimmy at the baby shower? Come on, guys. TikTok will be saved. It's too big to be banned like that. It's its own thing. Like I don't want to get off on a tangent. Because boy, I have TikTok. I'm not a fan of it, but whatever. People think Eliza thinks Robbie will go out just fine. What will be the final closing scene? I don't know about scene. Some sort of connection between Johnny and Daniel. Maybe with Mr. Miyagi. We'll see. Miguel and Sam will be in game. Hurwitz said, if you could change anything about the first movie, it would have Daniel and Allie as endgame. That's a good point. The show kind of ruined Barnes. I disagree. I would have liked more Barnes, but you got what you got. Let's see. Cobra Kai is the best show on Netflix. You have good taste, Jacob. Always wanted to see Silver and Daniel reconcile with one another. Hopefully it happens. Probably not. Will you cover a Miyagi spinoff? Yes, I will. What's your ranking of the original trilogy? 1, 3, 2. I'd probably say 1, 2, 3. I would rank them in order. The OG Cobras have a lot more story to tell. They need to reunite with Daniel. Yeah, that would be nice to see him reunite with Daniel. The way Robbie got his butt handed to him in part 2, I gotta wonder if someone behind the scenes had it out for Tanner or actually hates his character. Robbie's too good a fighter to lose the way he was. Yeah, it was just a little disappointing, but it is what it is. He kept losing. He kept getting distracted by Tori. That's what annoyed me. He lost the same way every time, right? It wasn't just that he lost, it was like the same way every time. Like, how many times is he going to be sitting there looking at Tori? How many times is he going to be looking at Tori? And then be like, ooh. And then lose, you know? Saw the video? Very good. Yes. Hopefully we get going this week. They need to make peace. Well, I think maybe we'll assume they already made peace with Daniel, but it would be nice to acknowledge it. Kreese is too far gone. It would be cool for Bobby and Jimmy to do co-sensei with Johnny, even if we all had to do swap and Cobra Kai. Yeah, I always thought like Bobby as a co-sensei would be cool. It's probably not going to happen, but I always thought it'd be cool. Do you think Kumiko appears in part 3? I would assume so, yes. Robbie's ending would be perfect and somewhat parallel to Johnny when he loses, but this time he would be successful and not let the loss get over his head like Johnny and lose Tori just as well, like Allie. Yeah, I agree. I agree. How long till the final trailer? Hopefully sometime this month. That's the most I could tell you. How would the brawl have stopped if there's no knife at all? Gunther would cut the feed. Cut the feed. He still cuts the feed. I don't know. People get tired of fighting. Do you think, like Karate Kid, they produced footage while filming season 6 meant only for a spinoff if there is one? No. It's probably for the best, but TikTok was nice. Um, that's a well reasoned opinion, actually. T-Flex champ. I know what you're saying there. You would continue watching videos on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you very much. Do you think Johnny and Daniel running with them behind them is the final scene? No, that's definitely not the final scene. People way too obsessed with TikTok and it's changed names like 5 times over now. I don't know about the names, but I agree some people are too obsessed with TikTok. Gonna cry when it's over. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully not. This has been fun. Yeah, I was there when it was YouTube Red as well. The big three likes to nerf Carrie. I don't think that's fair, but they want to make sure every character has a time to shine. So think of it like that. Bobby kind of has more character develop. Is almost more focused on than Johnny in the first movie. Um, well, I don't know if more than Johnny, but he does. He's a little bit more back and forth, a little bit more interesting, you could say. Does Silver have $500 million? I suspect he has more than that. Yeah, one scene with Bobby and Daniel interacting, it would be nice. It's kind of on the bucket list. Yeah, part two, most Miyagi Do was annoying. Made it hard to watch. Yeah. Like they weren't there to win. They weren't there as a championship dojo. And that's basically what you could say. They're behind and they deserve to be. Thought we'd get something about part three since it's 1 month. No, not necessarily, but we'll see. Maybe something. Do you think Hawk will meet Sean? Nah. The qualifying match was just to see what dojo from America would come. That was kind of the whole point. Mike Barnes should be Ko Sensei. I would agree with that. I think that would be cool. Thoughts on Zendaya and Challengers? I just started watching. Also, why don't you like Zendaya? Um, I don't know what that show is. Is that a TV show, Netflix or something? I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar with it. Um, man, I don't have time to go on Zendaya at the moment. I'm behind on comments as it is. Uh, but like I think sometimes like some actors become famous um because someone people like just kind of decide we're going to make this person famous. And so they're in a lot of shows or movies and maybe, high quality shows or movies, but it's not like just pure acting talent. Like I don't think Zendaya possesses some talent or beauty or anything that other people don't. Um and in fact on some level, like I personally I don't think she's attractive. Like you're saying, oh, she keeps getting these roles because she's beautiful or something. Like I don't even think that's the case. Um, like I think it's just like people like her for reasons outside of like talent and such. Um, but that's a whole nother issue. No more nerfing. Yes, no more nerfing. Everyone wins. Gunther says, Chris, I'm going back to coaching hockey. Funny, funny, funny. Is that Terry Silver on the far right? Yes, of course. Zara is going to be disappointed when TikTok gets banned. She still has followers worldwide. She's not even American. Although maybe Zach Robinson will be disappointed. TikTok users have already moved to an app called Red Note. Well, what do you know? Who would you rather be Desert Island? Ali Kumiko, Sensei Kim, Amanda, or Amanda's cousin? Um, Jessica. Um, hmm. Maybe Ali, Sensei Kim, or Amanda, I guess, are my choices. I don't know. Hey, dude. Hey, Matt. Do you think they'll make a show about Barnes? That'd be cool, but probably not right away. Max wants Bobby and Jimmy back. It did help bring out real information and health. You are correct. February 13th is the release date. Yes. No trailer, poster, nothing. Yeah, it'll come. It was Lop, then Vine, then something else in TikTok. Same shit, different name. Oh yeah. I never watched Vine or any of those. I'm aware of them, but I never watched them. Cobra Kai doesn't have the audience we think it does. Oh, I think it has an audience. Bobby is an important character that needs to come back. I think he will. Blue Millions. Yeah, Silver, he does have the yacht. Here's my pitch Cobra Kai seasons 15 years. No, thank you. Not now. He needs to reunite with Kreese, and Kreese can see his methods fully corrupted Dutch. Yeah. Challengers is a movie. I haven't heard of it. What role do you think Stingray? He's the motivator. He's the cheering crowd. He's the loyal student. You wanted to see Axel bounce. Yeah, except they don't write that. They should. It would be nice if they wrote like Axel bouncing back, but they don't. Zendaya is mid. To be honest, Zendaya is mid at best. Like at best. Mid. I mean, and for an actress, like an actress star in Hollywood, I would say she's less than mid. Like in that category. Like in the whole world, or just in general, yeah. This is mid. But like in your talking like popular actresses from Hollywood, like I would say she's less than mid in that category. Um I never understood why Chosen became a recurring character. It's just how they wrote the show. I think it made sense. Chosen has a more direct link to Miyagi Do and such than Mike Barnes ever would. How will season 6, episode 11 open? Um, something about Fallout. We'll see. Maybe in Korea. Zendaya is a personality hire. I don't know what that means, so I don't know how to say that. Red Note is also a Chinese company. Challengers Zendaya started on Disney Channel when she was 14. She didn't pop up on the scene. I know she was on Disney for a long time. But yeah, let's not talk too much about Zendaya. Like boy, these live streams, we cover everything, guys. Johnny and Daniel's love interest. They have a conversation. Dude, season 1, episode 9, different but same. They're in the bar talking about Allie and such. Can relate to Axel. I hear you. How many more sponsors? Maybe a couple, but that plot line's run its course. Which dojo, if you had a choice? Cobra Kai, of course. It's the right time to end, but it's still sad. That is true. It could be the right time and still sad. I don't know if Sean Kanan said that, but if he did, yes, he was being serious. That episode 4 was his last appearance. It's not necessarily hate, Jay Kisses. And I know you like Zendaya, and that's fine. That's fine. Like, I never said, like, she's horrible. Like, she's perfectly adequate. But, like, I just don't think, like, she excels in any of these categories. Challenger's best movie in 2024. She flexes her acting skills there. Okay. Is if it's on Netflix, I'll watch it. No, the Dublin Thunder girl is gone. There's a new captain from Dublin Thunder. You can see her. Actually, is it in the wait? No, it must be in the other. It's in the other shot. Yeah, the other shot where you can see Dublin Thunder. It's the image. Kwan's funeral. No, after the funeral. Sponsors drop Zara for Tori. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try and catch up real quick. I think fiance parties waiting to come in. Personality hire, someone who gets hired for a job, office, or any setting who really isn't qualified but is likable and can be trained. I don't think that's the correct description. No. Under that definition, she's not a personality hire. Silver is wearing gray. Yes. Piece of There was a leak, but that's not a leak. Sometimes people make stuff up and call it a leak. That doesn't mean it's a leak. Yeah, T-Flex chant. That's why you got to be strong, because life will throw shit at you, right? Remember what Johnny said in season 1? You know, life shows no mercy. That's so why should we? That's it. It's on Prime Video. I'll try to check it out. But I got too much on my plate now. I'm committed to 60 episodes of Cobra Kai. I gotta make videos. It's gonna be tough, man. Do you think Andrew Garfield is coming? I would say that that's a likely sidetrack, like a likely cameo. Andrew Garfield, yeah. Peter's here. Cobra Kai companion. He has kids. Talking to Peter, maybe like looking into my future. Jeez. I'm interested to see how the fall of Quan will play out. Can't help but imagine happening in real life. Yeah. Definitely freakouts and such. Canceled tournament. Is there a funeral for Quan? Well, sure, but I don't think the show will show it. You know, the show maybe picks up after the funeral, something like that. Axel wasn't really rejected. Yeah, that's really true. I mean, she just had a boyfriend, right? He didn't know. Like, you see a girl, like, okay, she's already with another guy. She's not really rejecting you, she's taken. And he didn't know that. That's why I'm aggressive in real life. Be aggressive on the weights, bro. My thoughts to yeah, that's true. I don't know if they're in this stream, but yeah. Hopefully the fires get under control. All the best. We'll see. Everyone's asking Peter how he's doing. um, Iron Dragon spinoff. No. I have a theory that perhaps Wolf bought Axel at a young age. Um, no, it just Wolf has a dojo international. He takes in the top students. Andrew Garfield will have a sub for Robin. You know what's interesting is there's like a semi like Spider-Man theme in these movies. They kind of always had a like Spider-Man, and actually getting Andrew. Oh my god, could that be a thing? Because they mentioned Spider-Man. I think even like in episode in the third one when they're going down the canyon, someone refers to him as Spider-Man or something. There's like a semi Spider-Man theme in these movies. Adding Andrew Garfield would be interesting. Um, well, not now, but hopefully within a month, the fires will be well contained and done. You know, unfortunately, it goes crazy for a while, but I think it'll. You want to see Axel win again? Yeah. Um, Monkey here is talking about Axel and Quan. Yeah. Realistically, no one would blame Axel for Quan's death. Quan totally just killed himself, but um, do you think Quan was theoretically be a player type character, super good with feels girls? I don't know if he's a player, but I'm sure he could be. I mean, we only ever saw him make a move on Tori, and he wasn't fully serious, and he was just trying to screw with Robbie. But she shut that shit down fast. So yeah, the fires will be contained. Half LA will be gone. Oh, time to go. All right, guys, I think I gotta go. So, look out for the announcements. Live streams coming soon. Rewatch party. Love you all. Have a great day. See you at the next watch party. Bye, everyone.